Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys my final recap and final thoughts on Overlord 3, which is on episode 13. Of course, like today is the final episode, etc. I'm pretty sure if there's a lot of content to cover, there will be a season 4 to come. I'm pretty sure of it. If not, well, at least I'm wrong about it, and I think I was just guessing it because, yeah. If anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Gazov challenges Ainz to a duel, but Brian wants to come in and help out, but Gazov tells him no, let him handle this himself. Ainz does look at Gazov's blade, etc. and everything else, but apparently he will not keep him as one of the requirements of the duel. Eventually, Ainz does warn him a couple times. You do understand you will die, right? I won't be holding back. That is for certain. But Gazov accepted this and knew the fact that he was going to die anyway. But we see to it that eventually when the duel started with Climbs ringing the bells whatsoever, Ainz literally just went to him really quickly or just froze time for a bit and then just used the true death spell and killed him instantly. And therefore Ainz decides to let them take his corpse and everything else to back to the kingdom. And he even tells Brian and Climb to give a warning to the kingdom in a few days. I will give you guys a few days to decide whether you want to hand over the kingdom to me or not. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you hand over the kingdom, you will have my mercy and nothing bad will happen to you. That I will promise. And therefore, we see to it eventually Brian and Climb sends the message and reaches back. And eventually the kingdom does go to Ainz Golgown, obviously, because there's no way in hell you have a chance against him. Not to mention the Goldilocks, whatever his name is, which I don't remember because he's not too important to me in my eyes, honestly. Not even worth my time to even remember him. Just being honest. And we see to it, of course, that Goldilocks realizes how deadly this man is. And he even laughs in a maniac way, crazy way, like how all maniacs are going that kind of thing. Okay, enough of me cringing around. We have to it that eventually the kingdom does hands itself over to Ainz Golgown, and we see to it, of course, a child gets mad and says, "What the hell are you doing? Give me back my father?" And the mother was trying to protect her child, and she was about to die with her child because Albedo does not allow any form of disrespect, but someone named Momon, of course, we already know who that is, comes in and steps forward to protect the mother and the child. Knowing that there were a few agreements here and there, they decided to give Momon a chance to let the mother and child be spared. You just becoming some kind of law enforcer here and there, making sure everything should be okay. He therefore agrees reluctantly in a certain way, but of course, it wouldn't really have to matter as much aside from that. As for Climb, he's just spending time with Renner to deliver some flowers to a certain location, which nothing much happened there. And we see to it that all of Ainz Golgown's subordinates rally to him to their new kingdom with a location. And therefore, we see to it that Ainz Golgown himself tells them, you refer to me as Ainz, and now the new era of a sorcery kingdom shall come about, and the credits ends up playing. Of course, the opening was playing during the rally of Ainz Golgown's subordinates, etc. Aside from that, nothing much happening here and there. So as the episode continues, well, of course, it ends off with Ainz Golgown giving out his announcement, and the episode ends off with saying, and the story goes on. And it ends off there. Of course. So, overall, throughout the season, I thought it was pretty okay. Nothing much happening, just really intense stuff and some arcs happening here and there, some character development, and some characters being interacted with or having a spotlight, and nothing much happening more after that, Of course, the Iranto kingdom does fall under Ainz Golgown's hands, but everything would be okay after that because no one's gonna attack a kingdom like Ainz has under control. All right, he is beyond crazy and very powerful. We all know that for sure. And of course, his subordinates will show absolutely no mercy as well. That's another thing to any enemy. Aside from that, me saying about there might be a season 4 of Overlord, I might be overthinking it, but there is a lot of content left, you know. I'm pretty sure those of you guys who are light novel readers, with the exception of me, who usually like looks up certain information of what's going on here and there is still a lot of content to actually go on about. But depending on how much it could get covered here and there, they shouldn't make. I don't think they should not make another season for another long while. That's all I can really say, because sometimes one entire volume or two could take about like 13 episodes to adapt to something or to be made into. But I don't know about that. Maybe that's me being stupid. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm being stupid. But like I said, I think there's still a lot of content to be created. I'm pretty sure there could be a season 4, possibly. I don't know. But let's not get too much of our hopes up here and there, you know. So that's about it. Nothing much I can really like say. Like I said, Gazov died. The Eranto Kingdom hands itself over to Iron's Gold Gown, and he starts his new kingdom to become possibly a mighty one. Sorry for my tongue exaggeration here and there, but forgive me, tongue twister. So until then, I will see you guys in my next video. So I'm out for Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!